I may have pressed the button a bit early. It's me, Hendrix, me. Watching a cutscene with you in a minute here, whenever it loads. How do those helmets even fit on them?
This is unprecedented. Unacceptable.
A hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
Politics, how tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow,
I love how he just sounds like a
we
crazy old
renewed our
man.
faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle.
Just ignore the boring,
Your
it's fine.
help, we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the Oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
I really like this next segment of the game. These next 3 missions always stand out to me. Other people hate them, and they consider it to be the worst part of the game, which is not, you know, I get the sentiment. It's just that there's something about it that I just really enjoy. These enemies are not the part, though.
Lower the shield, Arbiter. I'll pick you up when you finish.
Also, Tartarus isn't even the bad guy. He's just unnecessarily gruff until the very end when he's like, oh, by the way, I'm definitely the bad guy. No, that's the wrong gun to dual wield. Hold on, I have to turn up the volume. Oh, well, you're not supposed to... Get back up. I don't think I need to shoot those. Oh, it's a spooky slip and slide. So how late into the Forerunner Flood War were the Halos built? You figured they would know not to leave big open ventilation shafts. Yes, I did almost say the word schlaft. You caught that. Yeah, there's no need to do that. Nah, that's fine. Hello, random grunt number 6012. You're gonna be very dead as soon as the Flood show up.
You're getting close to one of the shield generators. Many of my brutes have fallen attempting to take it down. Let's see if you fare better.
I mean, all in all, it's not the hardest part of the mission, now is it? Right, I've got to shoot at the hole.
Reach the shield's power source, Arbiter. Overload the locks holding it in place. It's useless to attack and enforce it from the front, especially when their shields are up. Stay in the shadows. Wait till it loses interest. Then strike the beast when its back is turned.
I don't have any grenades. Oh, yes I do. I have loads of grenades. Pretty massive design flaw and all. Oop, oh, hold on. What did that do? Neat. What did this look like on the old graphics? Oh, almost exactly the same. Look at that. Except it has more scan lines now in the better graphics. Because, shut up. That's why. I don't think that's doing anything, actually. Or it could be that's exactly what I need to do. I have no idea. Who knows? Alright, so I did that. Ah, there's more. Knock that off. Wow, so this is not a good weapon for sentinels, now is it? E. E.
One more, Arbiter.
Hey, you knocked that off. Where the heck even are you? There he is.
Release the power. Now, find a way to remove it from its grave.
Why exactly would you have a big physical barrier that its power off state is open when it's supposed to be a containment facility? Because it looked cool, alright? Because it was cool as hell. Why? You could just pilot through the damn thing. Why am I...
Our path to the library is clear. I'll pick you up on the ledge ahead.
Oh no.
That's the machine. Make your own way through the wall, Arbiter.
Excuse me, you could just not do that here for a second, and that'd be great. Down we go. Whoop. Wait, they're persistent, aren't they? I'm dead, yep. They can fly. Don't you have more important things to be shooting at? Just got bitch smacked. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta play this somewhat tactically, I think. He says with the utmost confidence. The Flood aren't even shooting back. It's because their hatred of each other simply does not match their hatred of me. Always. To be fair, I know which ones are more of a threat to me. What? I sworn there was another sentinel beam down here. Oh, yep. There's loads. Oi! Oh, this one's blue. I didn't even notice. It makes sense. That's what they're using. I didn't even need to faff around down here. I could have just jumped over that hill. Whatever. Man. Precision weapons, not exactly good against the Flood. Yeah, you really didn't need to open those. Let me in, let me in. Let me out, let me out! Okay, everything's fine. Nothing is fine. Whoa, I threw another grenade without animating. The Arbiter is a talented individual. I could just keep doing that as long as I'm overheated. Look at that. Is that in the original? Who knows? Who cares? Alright, now I'm ready to rock. Most ridiculous combo of weapons to duel with. Oh, wait, I gotta hit this first. And the pistol's gone forever. Whoops, well. Luckily this isn't a stealth segment, right? Yeah. It was, up until I... Oh, he's got a shotgun. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. We don't accept this insult. Alright, that did not hit me, but that's alright. Oh no, the infection forms are coming after me. This is really where the SMGs thrive, is against the Flood. I guess the Sentinels to a much lesser degree. Ow, bitch. I was reloading. Alright, that's quite rude. That one was walking sideways. Just styling on all the other Flood forms for no good reason. Alright. I don't know what the hell happened to my view there. Jerking all over the place, but I didn't much appreciate it, I'll tell you that. Is this... Okay, no, this is the way forward. Yes, give me enough chance to recharge. Excuse me. Damn it. I got caught on a rock and I couldn't evade them. A rock, a wall. You know, like a hypothetical rock. I really do love that the shotgun could just turn them into a paste. That should cause a chain reaction. Oh my... Sorry, everybody. I think I'm playing multiplayer. Somebody's camping in the corner with a shotgun. They got me. Absolutely, absolutely got me. We're pretending like you're relevant. That's okay. I thought maybe it was a terminal. I had to investigate. Maybe the prevalence... Excuse me. Maybe the prevalence of the shotgun forms is what people hate about it. Because I get that. It's like 3 times now it just obliterated me. They just fall from the ceiling. Alright. Hey, what ran back so far? I got another checkpoint. Look at that. Alright, I think the ideal thing to do here is to just do that shit to myself. Is to just run. Just don't stop running, and it'll sort itself out. This is how you always get through this segment. I forget sometimes. Come to think about it, I may have forgotten that completely, but I actually really remember enjoying the franticness of it. This time, a little less so, because I wasn't frantic enough. Now, there's no need for you guys to get involved. No, we're fine. Nah, you can just stay down there. There's just no need to get up. No need to get up. Open up faster, asshole. Don't know how the battle rifle performs in this. Alright. Wakey wakey, I guess. It is never a smart idea to just walk through that. This has happened every time. I don't understand how you have your limbs after that. You can assassinate a robot. Look at that. Well, Cortana's report didn't include anything on the flood. Ow. Ow. Stings. He hit me with the limb he doesn't even have. Horse. And you know what would also be another thing that would help here in this whole segment? If I remembered I had active camo. Could have appreciated that skybox. But we have to listen to a string orchestra first. And a choir going mental. What the hell are you doing out here? Hello, friend. Oh. That's what they were doing out there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you resurrecting these guys when I'm not looking? Yeah, see, I caught you that time. You gotta cut off their limbs. See, they didn't tell me this 35 times. So I got confused, and I forgot. And then I died, and I gave the game a bad rating on Metacritic. This is a poor choice. I need something with a little bit of range. Hi-ho. So surely this is where you want the choir to go mental and not to keep with the gentle, almost hopeful Gregorian chants. I don't know if these are Gregorian or not. Well, I don't know what that was, but it's exploding now. Hello, friend. You were flying. Oh, that's a friend, too. Explode. Ever do more flood stuff? I want to see some more variety in the forms. Halo 3 was good. Well, actually, it was really bad. Most of those forms weren't exactly fun. Oh. not only did I miss the man, I'm pretty sure I'd hit my friend instead of him. Don't come around the corner. That's the second time he's come around that corner like that. Gotten a laser to the face. I'm pretty sure they're saying things, but I can't hear them either. Ow. What the hell was that? It was you, wasn't it? Get down from there. I'm gonna get super combined by this motherfucker. Yeah, you could use a weapon more suited to the task at hand. Maybe shoot that turret a little? I don't know. That's an out of nowhere idea. Oh, I see. He was technically dead.
Arbiter, what are you doing here? We must hold this camp until reinforcements.
That shouldn't be too hard. Go! Dual wield the swords, Arbiter. That's dangerous. You need to get rid of those. Look at the Admiral. I don't know what his rank is. I've always just assumed he was an Admiral. Excuse me. Oh. His strike beats my sword again. Every time. Yep. I just got my camera jerked around. Well, let's not sword that one. That one is the one that we don't sword. Sword lunge, still ridiculous. Not quite that ridiculous to cover for that embarrassing mistake. Hey man, you watch that friendly fire, right? You singed this armor, so help me God. Oop. Did we ever actually answer? We didn't answer the question of why the hell we were here. He asked and we were just like, quiet. We're not a silent protagonist. We're voiced by Keith David, and I get he's expensive, but that's no excuse. Look, a phantom. What is this? As soon as I find a cubby hole, I just wanted to explore. There could have been a buddy in that cubby. Who knew?
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
I literally don't. I was on a ship the entirety of the first game. My favorite running thing. I don't know what this device is. Covenant Warthog. It's basically useless, or as useless as your allies feel like making it. But I love it. Why do they keep adding Covenant themed Warthogs? I don't know. It's not a sound design for a vehicle. Surely you'd want your turret to at least be encapsulated. Is it? Okay. For a minute I thought this was like a Castlevania. I made a mistake. For a minute I thought this was a Castlevania song. Just from how it starts, listen. It definitely has that feeling, right? Like it's just Symphony of the Night. Shoot, stupid! Man, both of you two are stupid. Keep firing, assholes! What are you doing? Like I said, it's only as useful as your friends feel like letting it be. Get him! Save the ghost. We couldn't save the ghost. We almost saved the ghost. No, we did save the ghost. Look at that. We're incredible. I'm gonna get behind this so my buddy's shield can recharge maybe a bit. Oh, nope, never mind. Turkeye shields will never recharge. They're not allowed to. There we go. Why do you ever stop shooting? There's just a lone Marine who died here. Is that a tank? Is it operational? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Quick, drive your... No, don't get on my vehicle. Drive the other one. What are you doing, stupid? Well, I can't hit that. Time to go. That man is just a turret emplacement now. Dude's going mental on the guitar. Listen to that. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize you could teleport. Don't get hit by the after explosion. Okay, I did a little. That's fine. What do you mean am I blind? You're hanging your legs off the edge. That is not my fault. Oh. Ow! I mean, that'd basically be your reaction. If you lived through a point-blank tank shell like that, and we did, and you lived entirely unscathed, that would be a reaction. You'd go, ah! Oh. That's actually, this is just fine. Not really. It's kind of how the majority of our soldiers go. Getting blasted by a tank. I'm just killing you because I can. I have no justification for what I'm doing. I don't need it. I'm in a tank. Why do you even have a carbine? What are the chances that these are friendly? I think I love this elite. I think he's my favorite. Boy, that's a lot of rocket artillery, huh? My tank is fine. My elite buddy is flying. So I guess that means he's better than fine. Oh! And then one for my friend. That's just insult to injury. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be one of those, huh? I'm lucky I can get away with this and be in a little bit better place than I was before. Gotta appreciate the hustle on that other elite, though. Just comes in with a sniper rifle and just starts That was a dumb thing I did. He just starts laying into the big sentinel. I don't know, man. He had ambition, is what he had. That's something to appreciate. Get out of here. Dude, you had one job. It was still the rocket that got me. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't learn their lesson about the rocket flood in the first game. I mean, Bungie never really liked learning lessons. I'll give them that. They've never been pro-lesson learning. I'm dead. But like, they're not in the third game, right? That I remember. Yeah, I wasn't gonna live through that. That was a much worse run than the other couple of runs.
More for the slaughter.
I think I have to cross that threshold. I don't think I have to shoot at the Wraith. I think I just have to cross the threshold to get these things to spawn, and then if they spawn, I can deal with them. It might be better to go through this next segment on foot. Well, the flood might not be a choice I get. With the rocket fly, I feel like... Don't get on the tank, what are you doing? Where did the other Wraith go? Now I have 2 floating elites. This is getting out of hand. Hey, I got a checkpoint this time. Look at that. No, go away. What are you guys saying ow for? How did you live? Barely. He lived by barely. I also love that you get an achievement for getting into the tank in this level as the Arbiter. I guess you don't get to come to this level as anybody else, but... It's like 4 petals, 6 petals, 4 directions, something like that. I think it's a Red vs. Blue quote. I just love that achievement. I love that it's in the game. I love what you get it for. This is the easiest thing on the planet. Because it's not like you're required to get into the tank. It's just who's not going to get into the tank. It's kind of just a reward for doing what they wanted you to do. What was obviously intended for you to do, rather. Wow, I blew them up so hard their light bulbs remain like a fucking Looney Tunes skit. You saw that, right? Everybody saw that? Everybody saw that. I think that's a... It's not a friendly Wraith. I don't think it's a hostile Wraith either. I just don't want to run the risk of the enemy. Is that thing we saw blow up earlier? Kind of looks like it structurally. Alright guys, fresh tank. Hop off of that one, get onto this one. Or better off, drive it yourself. Nope, you're just gonna be stuck? Alright. That's okay, they earned a rest. Also, I don't think I can take a vehicle into this next segment. No, so this is an entirely pointless thing I just did. Oh well. Yeah, they'll come with me or they won't. Those really are the two states they could exist in, huh? Alright. Hello there. Yeah. Nah. I think it's better to just let them fight. Mutilating these bodies doesn't do me any good. Doesn't do anything for me. Well, make sure your friggin' gun's reloaded before you start shooting it, you dingbat. Or I suppose just loaded in general. I suppose it wouldn't be reloading if it was the first time I loaded it. Yeah, this is just not a good gun for this situation. I'm seeing the problem now, officer. Beginning to understand what you wanted to get my attention for. Those are not plasma grenades. No, stop. Don't shoot at me. What are you doing? Flood right there. Do your jobs. You got hit by the refuse created by your friend. Bet you're feeling really stupid. This room is... very similar. It's got similar vibes at the very least. To the room from Halo 1 where you blow up the reactor in. Probably, if I had to guess, the reactor room, but I don't know that. I'm not a doctor. Which is an unrelated thought to that statement. I'm not. Don't trust me for any medical advice. What's this button do? Well, it doesn't give me an achievement, so I don't care. Well, I'm down here now. Can I get a refill on this? Yeah, good enough. I may have rushed into this situation. Boy, there's a lot of you, huh? I thought there was only like 4 of you. There was like 6 of you. Easy. Yep. Yes, sir. Okay. Just immune to that, I guess. Alright. So here's the plan. Kill. We rip and tear until it is done. That guy still had his shields. That's cheating. You don't get to keep those when you die. That's not a great weapon for it. That guy's got a good... Oh my god, I hate when they hit you and your camera jerks. Because boy, is that miserable, huh? Excuse me, I need to refill my energy sword, thanks. Anything I'm going to use that on right away? Because I am fine with just grenade spamming my way. Don't turn around. Don't do it. Hit it! Smack! Back! How do I shoot? I wish to shoot. My little machine guns. Boy, this thing does not strafe, huh? Like, not even a little. It's alright, it's alright. It's a directional mover. You can work to its strengths here. Oh, okay. How come he gets to shoot his little gun? I don't get to shoot my little guns. But look, they're on there. They're moving. An absolute ripoff. Do I even need to bother with this fight? Yeah, I don't think I actually do. And, this is death up here. I remember this. Because there are a rocket flood in that pod of enemies. Oh, hello, friend. No, there's no need for Huggles. I'm fine without him, really. I'm doing great. There's no need. Whoop. How is that even feasible? Okay. Yeah, that's right. You dismount that Wraith for great justice. I think that's going to be the end of this session as I get real close to the mic to check. End of this session. I hope you enjoy it. Next time, we're pretty much just going to watch a cutscene, I think, right away after this. Or it could be an action-packed start. Who knows? Who cares? Goodbye.